Hello and welcome to this review of Seagram's VO Gold. Well now, okay, this is the first video review for Seagram's VO Gold in the world from what I could find, because I checked on YouTube, not to say that they don't have Daily Motion and other channels, but this is what I could find. Nothing.
Okay.
Just today here. Everybody reviewed, a lot of people have reviewed Seagram's 7 Crown. American blended whiskey from Indiana. It's actually called 7 Crown. Most people call it Seagram 7, but that's the actual name. Okay. This is so common. You see that in every liquor store, right? No problem. And look like everybody's reviewed the imported Seagram's VO, Canadian. This is from Canada. Okay, Ontario, Canada. This is common. Everybody's got it.
Yeah.
But not this one. Some stores have it, many do not. It's, okay, aged 8 years. Okay, so it says 8 years old. It's what?
Oh no, I was just thinking how this is in a clear bottle and the other two are in brown bottles. And
Yeah, I don't know why they have those in brown and this in clear. Maybe it's darker and they want you to see that to show off the darkness, and those are kind of light, so they maybe don't want you to see that. I don't know. Distillers since 1857. It's imported. It's 80 proof, which is typical. Signature blend. Those are aged probably about 4 years, but this is 8. This special edition, which from what I could find out was from 1998. That's when they introduced this brand. Contains many rare and valuable whiskeys, none less than 8 years old. So they could be older than 8. But the minimum age in this is 8.
there's probably fewer.
Under the guidance of the master blender, the most exceptional casks have been selected for his signature blend. Its golden hue is distinctive and inviting. Its aroma is rich and full-bodied. Now let's see if it matches the tasting notes. With sweet notes of autumn fruit and wine. Its taste is exceptionally mellow and delicate on the palate with a warm, satisfying finish.
Someone should pay me. I could write some,
Right. You can make a lot of money, a good career doing copy
y'all
like
know
that.
I could write some alcohol bottle copy.
Okay, so they're talking about the Seagram's VO's creation in 1911.
And I wouldn't get fewer and less confused.
Right. Seagram's VO. Oh, you always get that confused. Seagram's VO.
It's fewer if you can count. Like.
And it's less if it's an amount like mashed
count.
potatoes.
Yeah.
Oh, good to know that. Seagram's VO, introduced in 1911, was renowned as Canada's finest. Okay, now, it says this delicate, complex character is the culmination of patient study, experience, and creativity of the master blender and his tribute to the distiller's craft. And they go on about their guarantee that highest quality, and it says Arthur Peterson is the master blender of Seagram's VO, one of only a select few ever to hold this title. He has earned this right after 35 years of patient study, experience, and experimentation. And it's got his signature, Arthur Peterson.
Great.
So then I looked it up on the website, and it's not on the website. Which I said, what is this?
Huh.
I called the company. Well, I emailed the company. So I get a response. It didn't take long, 2-3 days. And they said, oh. And they signed themselves Seagram's VO. They said,
It's got paper on it.
yeah, they said, oh, I see. It's got this little peel back. The lady, I can't remember her name, but I have the email still. She said, look, we're sorry to tell you, but it's being discontinued. So it's not going to be made anymore. So that's why it's not on the website. And she said, and the company has no plans to return it to production. So after 19 years, caputo, gone. And look how tight they put it. So put it so tight it's about to break.
Jeez.
They did that on that Jim Beam Choice.
You gonna be able to
No,
get
that Jack
off?
Daniels. They had it so tight, yeah. But they just put the cap so tight the plastic about to bust. This was $23.99 at Mathern's. Then of course after I bought it, they dropped it to $22.99 on sale. So thank you. But that happens, right? You don't know. Yeah. And, oh wait, I'll retract that. It's still $22.99 at Mathern's. That's right. When Dixie had it for $25, and they've dropped it to $22.99. So You want to go first? Okay. Interesting little cap. Never had it before. I bought one for a present, and the guy said he loved it. Okay. It's dark. The other ones are
It's
not
like
so dark.
honey.
It's dark amber honey. I mean, it's... Now, they say Canadian whiskeys can have added coloring, caramel color. It's...
Sad.
They're not supposed to in America, but since they come from Canada, they're allowed to follow the Canadian rules. That's some very... Looks like little fence posts on the alcohol legs, doesn't it? Little stripes. All right, so cheers. The aroma.
This doesn't make sense, but it smells very bright. Like it's got a very bright kind of smell.
Well, I mean, it's lively. Sometimes if you let them breathe a little bit, they'll bring out more. So, folks, I didn't want to read all that really, but the only way you would ever know that is for me to read it because you can't look at the website. Usually I say just look at the website, but you can't because it's been deleted.
Did it say that there are floral notes in here?
I like the little ribbon. Okay, the aroma is rich and full-bodied with sweet notes of autumn fruit and wine. And they say a mellowed and delicious taste with a warm, satisfying finish. Okay. I don't know what autumn fruits are. Maybe like strawberries or something. No, is it?
Plums, apricots, figs.
It has some kind of maybe like fruit cake
Dark
fruit.
cherries. Yeah.
You know how like people put that candied fruit in the fruit cake? You can buy the bags of
I
it.
just ate some. But it wasn't from a bag, it was homemade and it was kind of boozy. It's good.
It's got a little wood. Not too much. It's not like a bourbon. You know, bourbon's going to have that strong char and that wood, which some people like, some people hate. Maybe honeysuckle or nectar, which I know that's summer honeysuckle.
But there is that kind of smell. That's why I was wondering if there was an
Right.
herbal note because that's what I'm getting.
With that honeysuckle,
Yeah.
nectar.
Yeah.
Okay, so to me it smells good. I don't know what you think.
No, it does smell good. It's very pleasant.
Okay. Never had an 8-year Canadian whiskey before, but my whiskey experience is not too great, so let's try it.
It's woody.
Yeah.
It is mellow. It is kind of warm and autumn-esque.
And we're in the winter.
Like, you know, you could listen to Nick Drake or Van Morrison's album Astral Weeks and drink this.
It probably would be a good warmer for the winter, right?
With some fig toast. Yeah, it's good.
It's very mild and mellow, like they said. If you're looking for bold, sharp, heavy, intense flavors, I don't think it's going to have that.
I like this a lot. It does make me think of figs. Like the figs are sort of like a rich, warm kind of tasting fruit as opposed to like a citrus or a berry, which would be brighter.
It's got some little dried flower notes, little nut oil like
Yeah,
like walnut
and
oil or
almond, a little almond, and the floral does make me think of like jasmine or something.
But none of it is sharp or strong. Like it's all like little subtle notes.
It's like round
Yeah,
rather than pointy.
right. It doesn't. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
It's hard to describe this stuff.
Well, you did drink some of that 8% that ale. All right, but which can affect people's. Okay, but you don't have to drive too far. You're just going back over there across the highway, right?
Yes.
Good.
I have to
All right.
deposit some money, but
Oh. All right. No, but this is just a little bit anyway.
I need to buy some good boots.
The body.
This is just darn tasty.
Medium bodied and a kind of a quick little finish. Doesn't linger around like gross and disgusting. It's just there. It fades away nice, but it doesn't hang around being cloying or yuck.
This is good. Like, I would buy this.
I know you're more of a whiskey person than myself. So how does this do up against other whiskeys you've drank over the years?
It's definitely it does taste more mellow, I think, than some of the like rye whiskeys or like the Sazerac whiskey. I don't know. It's
Yeah, those are very peppery.
yeah, it's less punchy, and it is softer, and I think
Something you'd recommend?
drinkable. Yeah, yeah.
Something you'd buy?
I don't think I would make like an old fashioned with it. I think
Doesn't have enough flavor.
no, well, because the old fashions, you know, you have the orange and sometimes cherry, but this just sort of seems like a different
It's kind of got its own little fruit flavors in it.
kind of.
I know somebody that makes old fashions with old granddad bourbon. Because, you know, it's a bourbon. Well, if you're going to buy it, folks, you better go buy it now because it's going away, and the company told me it is not coming back.
I wonder what would happen if you aged it.
Nothing, because they say once you put it in the bottle, it doesn't age. It can only age in that wood barrel. I mean, it won't go bad, but it just won't improve. It'll just
It's just gonna
be like stuck.
Stay. Okay.
So, yeah, that little wood is starting to come out a little more.
This does make me think of more of like a Jameson than like some of the American whiskeys that I've had. I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's Canadian, you know, so they have a different style in Canada. Canadian whiskey is a whole different world than American whiskey, and I know it. Some people love the Canadian blended whiskeys. Other people can't stand them because they're used to bourbon. So it's kind of like I like to jump around the styles. I like the
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a whiskey that I couldn't stand. Like.
No, I saw somebody commenting, and he said you'd be hard pressed in this world to find a bad whiskey because they just don't have them. It's not like beer where you run across some that you
That's just like horrible.
You just say, "God," you know. And I've had some wines that make you just want to pull your hair out, but like Wild Irish Rose. Although it was interesting, and I did see the Wild Irish Rose. It was a white wine I saw. It was called Moscato, and I almost bought it. And I said, nah.
I bought this blackberry wine from World Market, and I didn't think about it, and I left it on the windowsill.
Oh no, you cooked it.
I went to drink some. It was so bad. It tastes like vinegar. I did finish the glass, but it was not good. And I had to pour it out. I was so mad because I could tell beneath that it probably would have been good.
Right, because that's why they'll say keep in a cool, dark place.
I just literally didn't. There was it was around Christmas. There wasn't room anywhere, so I just stuck it on the windowsill. Stupid. I was so mad at myself. Ugh. Anyway.
But as far as whiskey, I have not run across a bad one yet either. I've run across a few that were dull. Like, they weren't bad, they just didn't have any character. Like Canadian Mist, by the way. It was just like nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like you would use it, you would throw it in some Coke or something. It's not to sit there and enjoy.
Only a mixer.
Yeah.
Canadian Mist is probably fine as a mixer. And if you look at all their ads since they went on the market 50 years ago, they always talk about Canadian Mist, the perfect mixer. Well, I mean, they're telling you. This, they're talking about the rich flavors on its own. So
right.
Do you think it holds its own just as a drinking neat? Drinking it straight.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
So, folks, we recommend it, but hey, you better go find it because, believe me, it's not going to be around.
I might have to go run over to Winn-Dixie. I like it.
Matherin's, I think, has it actually $1 cheaper.
Oh, okay.
I think they're $22.99, and I think Winn-Dixie's $23.99. I could be wrong, but
okay.
But yeah, this is the last call for Seagram's VO Gold. They came out 19 years ago, and for whatever reason, it is going away. So, thanks for watching this video production, and y'all come on down to Southeastern Louisiana. All right. Whoa. All right. Oh, my knee is bad. That's my knee. It's my knee, folks.